check this out, bro. 25% of boys grow up without a father figure. 25%. Now in the black household, I'm pretty sure that number is higher. 92% of single parent homes are led by mothers. And check this out. Boys without fathers are 3 times more likely to engage in crime or substance abuse. 3 times. Just because you don't have a dad in the house, you are 3 times more likely to engage in crime or substance abuse. That means that a whole host of things you aren't getting as well. You aren't getting how to be kind to somebody, but also be a man, a kind man. You aren't knowing how to fucking change a tire. You aren't knowing how to cut some grass. You aren't knowing how to diagnose a problem in your car or diagnose a problem on a lawnmower to fix it or put up a fucking birdhouse, build some shit for yourself, cut down a tree, trim it, and turn it into something.
Yeah.
You aren't getting all of that type of stuff. And it's not to say that every single father should be teaching these specific skills, but motherfuckers ain't getting none of them. I was very fortunate, bro. My dad is a literal diamond in the rough, bro, because all the stuff that I mentioned, he taught me. And it was because he was there. Very involved.
Yeah. And we can even go into like the internal skills that like boys aren't getting from being raised from single mothers, such as emotional intelligence, discipline, the power of consistency, respect, how to walk as a man, don't slouch over, shake a man's hand firm, look a man in the eye when you speak to him. Simple internal qualities like that a lot of boys don't get because they don't have any father figure at home. They're being raised by a woman. So that's why I said we can't put the blame on the women. It all comes back to the men, bro.
Yeah, literally. I will never place the blame on women. The only thing I will say is that women are dealing with what they were given.
Yeah, literally, bro. Literally.
And it very much sucks, bro, that these are the type of men that they have to deal with, bro. And the thing is, there are men that are great men, and there are women that find those men. It's just not everybody can.
Yeah. That's something I wanted to speak on too, is that like if you don't have your rough, experiences maybe with a man or a woman in relationships, basically, just don't give up, because it's genuine people out there. It's genuine men out there still. It's genuine women out there still that's going to love you and treat you how you want to be treated. So just don't close yourself off.
Here's the thing, bro. Most people are going off of who they fucked with in high school, who they fucked with in college, or who they fucked with in a same city, bro. You ain't even in the right place to find a good person. You in the club, shawty. you dealing with drug dealers and niggas that drink too much. That's who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
So go somewhere where it's not that. Go somewhere to a nice fucking pristine bar that you have to have a membership to get into. Go to a fucking country club that's actually one that's a little bit more ethical, because I know they be getting fucked up too. But what I'm trying to say is that we aren't going to the right places, and we're allowing our poor choices within the wrong places to dictate how we feel about it. I know for a fact that I have not dealt with a girl that has been in super, super rich places. I'm not saying that's going to be a better person or anything like that. I'm just saying I haven't dealt with that. I don't know what that's like. So if I wanted to have a better experience, wouldn't I go to these better places that I think they would be, instead of trying to find a bitch at Walmart? That's retarded, bro. I'm not saying that, bro. And I'm not saying that good girls aren't at Walmart. I'm just saying, look at the levels of the places that you're at. certain places you are only going to find good women. You are only going to find women that are at a certain stature that have certain standards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, bro, it's just environment. Some of us are in shitty environments. And so we do have shitty people.
Yeah. Your environment really shapes your perspective on life.
Mm-hmm.
That's why environment is so key. And that goes to like animals, anything, just where you're at. But that's why you can't be limited by your environment. You have to know that there's more to life than, like you said, than this small city or your fucking high school or college that you attended. It's more to life.
Yeah, it's you can't close off your experience just because you've had a bad experience. Here's the thing about relationships. It will always be a risk. It will always be a risk. It will always be, is this person who they say they are? Is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen? Are we going to last? Or is this person going to break my heart? All that shit is going to always be there, bro. All you can do is, to the best of your ability, choose someone that you will go through that with.
Yeah. And it's very funny you said that, because I was thinking about this a couple days ago. I'm like, it's literally a risk, like you rolling the dice. But if you had the right perspective, there's no way you can lose. Like, even if the relationship doesn't last forever, you gonna learn more about yourself during that time period you spent with your partner at that time than if you didn't take on this relationship.
Exactly.
So it's really no losing. And shit, if they don't leave, then you with them forever.
You see what I'm saying?
So it's no losing in this shit. It's a positive risk. You just gotta take what life give you.
Yeah.
After that,
people have become scared of that. They don't want to get their heart broke because they got it broke so many times picking the wrong person.
yeah,
But there's other things that have contributed to males being the bitches that they are today. And of course, I've definitely come encounter with some of these things. In along with lust, we have more access to things that we needed women for. And it has changed the experience for us so much so that we don't need women for it anymore. And we've gotten these, as technology has gotten better, things like entertainment, gratification, dopamine hits have become easier and easier for men to get. They didn't have to, go out and hunt for their food anymore, or they didn't have to go and play a game with their friends outside. They can hop on the computer real quick and play a game, or hop on their console and play a game, or they can open their computer and look at a naked woman, or they can open their computer and get a nut off. Like, this is the type of stuff that men have indulged in lieu of women being there.
yeah. And to add on that, which is really crazy to me, is sex toys. So like, I actually know somebody who, I don't know how like vivid you can go on YouTube, but like,
Truth is I'm tired.
I actually know somebody who actually had like a fake vagina.
Hold on. Hold the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, like as a toy.
Like, had one.
Yeah, I don't know if they still have it or not, but yes.